everyone, I'm Allie, and today we're crafting. Y'all know that freshly haircut feeling, how it's like so soft? Anyway, today we are making some fall crafts. My favorite part about any season is always decorating for it, and one of my favorite kinds of decorations are garlands, where you can string up something cute on your wall, and I think it just makes a really fun way to be able to decorate for any season or holiday or celebration that you have. So I really like garlands. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, today I have 3 different garlands to share with you guys, and they are all very appropriate and special for fall. The first one is a kit. The second one is an idea that I found on Pinterest. The third is something that I just kind of came up with myself. So I am excited to share that with y'all, so let's get started. Comes in a kit from Paper Source. This one is an Acorn garland. Okay, as much as I love garlands, they do get tangled easily, so that may be a downfall. This is the Acorn garland that I made with the kit from Paper Source. It was really easy to put together. You didn't even have to cut it or anything. It came pre-punched out, and then you just had to take the top and put it on the base. And there were different color combinations of tops and bases so you could mix and match. And then you just taped the 2 pieces of paper together. That's the only thing that didn't come in the kit, is just the tape or whatever glue you're going to use to put it together. Other than that, everything came in the box. Well, bag, whatever, it came in the thing. Take these little clothespins that they give you and pin them on the piece of string, and that's all. It was really simple. I think it's nice and cute, and I'm really excited to use it, not just this year, but for many future falls to come. The second garland that I have to show you guys today came from an idea that I found on Pinterest. All you have to do is take any string that you have. This came from Target, and I'm actually going to link all of my materials and everything that I used today down below so you can look there if you have any questions. And then these are cupcake papers. Now these come in a cute candy corn pattern, but you can use a similar idea for any holiday or any season that you want to decorate for. You can just find some seasonal cupcake papers, and it's really easy to do. You just kind of flatten it out and fold it across the string like this, and then I just taped it together right there, and that's it. It was really, really easy. You're just folding pieces of paper over a piece of string, and that is it. Idea that I have to share for you guys is one that I'm really excited about. I came up with the idea for this garland because my favorite types of garlands to display are the little pennant flags, like the triangle shapes. So I really like pennant flags anyway, but I was excited because these triangles on the garland are shaped like pumpkin pie. And what better way to celebrate fall festivities than with a nice slice of pumpkin pie. The first thing that I used are these little boxes. They're called treat cups. They came from Target. You just put little food or snacks inside, and they're good for like entertaining in different parties that you're throwing. So this was the base of what I used. So I took one of them apart, which is really easy to do. They're just kind of glued together on one end, so you just pull it apart. So this is what it looks like. I used a pencil to trace triangle shapes on each side of the box. So each box, once it was opened up, gave me 4 triangles. And then the next step is that I cut on the lines that I had traced and just made some triangle shapes. The reason I chose this box in the first place and why I thought it would be a good idea is because the scalloped edge of the paper looks like a pie crust, I thought, so I thought that would be really cute. The next step is that I had some orange craft foam, so I took a sheet of that and traced triangle shapes on that and then cut those shapes out. And I kind of used one of these as the template for what that triangle was going to be. I just cut it a little short of where the crust would be. The next step is that you take your orange triangle and put it on your cardboard triangle, and you can glue it together with tacky glue. And ideally, if you can let this dry overnight, that would be best, but at least for probably like 1 to 2 hours minimum. Another thing I kind of figured out as I was going along is that if you have like something flat to press on the pie shapes while they're drying, that's a good idea too, because then the glue kind of won't make them curl up. Once your triangles have dried, the next step is to put on a little bit of whipped cream, and I did this by using puffy paint. All I did was just pipe some of the paint onto the triangle and I kind of swirled it around. What I ended up doing was kind of making several different shapes of whipped cream so that I would have like a variety in the pie slices. And then you're going to let that paint dry for several more hours. Again, overnight is best if you can. The twine I used is the same one from the Cupcake paper garland. It's white with kind of threaded gold throughout it. The final step was that I used some tape to just tape the string across the back of each piece of pie. The tape that I used is called Marvelous tape, and I'll put a link to that below as well. I actually got it from my work. I work at a teacher supply store, and this tape is actually really popular with teachers to hang up their posters and things like that, and it's actually the tape I use to tape my garland to this bookshelf. I use it sometimes backstage during shows. I most recently used it to tape out divisions of my prop table so that I can tell where each prop was going to be placed. So all sorts of uses, but it's supposed to be like really good, sturdy, sticky tape. If you wanted to glue the string on instead, you could totally do that, maybe with a hot glue gun or something like that. And this is the finished product. So you can see that I kind of practiced doing different swirls and shapes with the whipped cream on each piece of pie, just because I thought that would be kind of cool and add some variety to the garland. But I'm really pleased with how it turned out, especially considering it kind of just came out of my own head. I didn't even really look for a tutorial, so I'm proud of myself for that, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the garland and if you might want to make it yourself. And yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like crafting and all sorts of stuff, and if you think you'd like to see more videos like that from me. I hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And this is the part where I never know what to say, other than that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye. I was very into Wizard of Oz as a child. I watched it a lot. My mom made this dress too, and she made the hat. I remember specifically that she made the hat. We had a lot of fun with the hat and all the other accessories as well, and I really like this dress a lot. I wish that it fit me now because I would probably still wear it, to be honest.